Hello, welcome to the third part of our course, and again this part is based on the third video by Laurence Anthony, so first please watch his tutorial on AntConc. This tutorial is about advanced concordance function, so it concerns once again this concordance tool. Okay, but we are going to talk about more advanced things. Now, once you've watched the movie, you know mostly what I'm going to talk about now. But let's begin with making our corpus bigger, because for now we used only one file. This was The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. I would like you to go to Project Gutenberg, so this site we used before to download The Heart of Darkness, and I want you to download some other novels by Joseph Conrad, and this includes Lord Jim, Nostromo, The Nigger of Narcissus, The Secret Agent, The Secret Sharer, and Victorian Island Tale. So 6 more novels, so we'll have a corpus of 7 novels by Joseph Conrad. These are not all, but this will be a much bigger body of text than just one short novel, which is Heart of Darkness. So, go to Google, go to Gutenberg.org, and, well, actually, instead of writing these titles here, you could just write Joseph Conrad and look for him as an author. And you'll have alphabetically these novels listed. So you have The Secret Agent, The Secret Sharer, Lord Jim. But remember, once you go there, right-click on the plain text UTF-8. Right-click on it and choose Save Link As. Okay, and then once the file has been saved, you can name it by the name it should be. I mean, choose potentially the name of the book itself. After that, I want you to pre-process it like we did for The Heart of Darkness by removing any parts which are not the part of the novel itself. For example, in here I have some things at the top, so I'll remove it. Okay, and I potentially have some things at the bottom. Let me make it larger. Okay, I think it ends here. Okay, and save it. So remove any parts which are not part of the book itself and save them, and do the same for all the rest of them. I believe I did all the rest of them. Yeah, this is done. Just to make sure this is done. It's fine. Ah, I didn't do this. Okay, so let me remove it, and also at the bottom. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, I think it ends here. Let me save it. I thought I did it. That's strange. And I did this one. Okay, so now obviously this was already done at the very first time that I used it. Once we have this new corpus, instead of just opening Heart of Darkness, we can open our new Joseph Conrad's corpus as a set of 7 files. Again, these are not. This is not exactly the whole of his, you know, all what he wrote, but it's, I guess, quite appropriate representation of what he did. So either open directory if you keep it in one directory, like in my case, or you can use open files and then select them. Here it is. I'll just choose this and it should open. I don't know, let me try open files then. Okay, I'll press Ctrl A, choose all of them, and I'll open these, and all of them are here. That's fine. Okay, and once you have all these files, just to make sure, you may check whether they I read correctly. It's fine. I want you to get the concordance of the word water. Remember, this was the first time we met, and the only time we met this semester. Concordance is basically what you get after you write a search term in here. You get some context to the left, to the right of the keyword. This is called the concordance of this word. So I want you to find the concordance for water. So just write water and press start. And as you see now, you don't not only see one file name here, but various file names referring to where a given example was taken from. Okay, once you do that, I would like you to copy the concordance to LibreOffice Calc. So as I said in my first recording, I'd like you to install LibreOffice and now OpenOffice, and now open LibreOffice Calc, which is a spreadsheet application. You know well this application from our previous course on statistics. And I want you to copy the concordance to LibreOffice the way that it was explained by Laurence Anthony. So stop the recording now and do it, please. Okay, I assume you've done it, so let me do it myself. Now, according to, well, if you do this, it's only part of what it should be. So instead, Laurence Anthony talks about Control Alt A, but it doesn't work on my computer. I don't know why. Another option is to press Shift and press any of these lines, and then scroll to the very bottom and again press left click with Shift pressed. And this should mark everything. So if I press Control C now for copying, I can paste the results into a spreadsheet application. Use the tabulator as the separator. Okay, the tabulator, and OK. And here are our results. So we have, we have the examples in the middle. And these are the text from which it was taken. They were taken, and these are the, I think, the number of the example. Okay. Now I want you to do a similar way, but based on the information that was passed on to you by Laurence Anthony. I'd like you to copy the concordance, the same concordance, to LibreOffice Calc in a way in which the search term water is pasted in a separate column. So instead of this word being inside of these text here and you cannot see it separately, I want you to paste it in such a way that the word water is in a separate column, preceded by some context to the left and followed by some context to the right in separate columns. So I'll stop the video, please stop the video for a moment and perform this task, and I'll explain in a moment how I would do it. Okay, so let me show you what I meant. Now this requires for us to use tool preferences. Laurence Anthony explained this concordance category here and various additional settings that you can choose. They could be useful, but particularly, in particular, I like this put delimiter around hits in keyword in context display. This is useful because once you press this one, this word water will be separated by tabulators on the left and to the right, to the left and to the right. If you apply it and you press start again, now you see there is a bigger space here and also some space here. Now, if we copy this, I'll do it once again with left clicking and pressing shift here and scrolling down and doing the same. Control C for copying. I'll just okay, and now paste it like this. Okay, you see the word water is in a separate column. Okay, and now we can make it look nice and tidy by making it more visible like this. Let's say this could be placed to the right, this could be placed in the middle, and oh, it looks nice. Now you can do some analysis in a spreadsheet application, and this is what we're going to do in the future. Okay, this is the way to organize your data in a spreadsheet. As you remember, spreadsheet is a very useful tool, and it's also used when analyzing text, actually. Okay, so these tasks were about copying results to a spreadsheet program, and the second task, part of tasks I'd like to perform is associated with what could be called batch searching. Batch searching meaning searching various items at the same time. Batch meaning basically a group. So the first task I'd like to perform is with advanced search and the option use search terms from the list below. There is a, well, I mean this, advanced and this, okay? I want you to search for the group of words all at the same time. Sea, ocean, water, ship, sail, wave, beach, island. Well, Joseph Conrad was a writer who is associated with such terms, so let's see how he did. But instead of writing these words one by one in the search window here, I want you to do it using the advanced tool here. So stop the video now and please perform this task. Okay, now let me do it myself. So I'll copy these and I'll go here. I'll paste them here, but they have to be in separate lines. Okay. Do they? I haven't checked it actually, but I think they have to be in separate lines. Okay. Oh. Okay. And now apply. Now you don't see any changes yet, but this window is not active anymore. So when you do search, you should get the appropriate results. There should be quite many of them. Okay, so we have them here, so we can now sort them, let's say like this, so focusing on the very word itself. And now we have examples of the first word, then island, and obviously whenever you click on any of these, you will be sent to the very place in which from which it was taken. Okay. And now, I would like you to perform, this is the last thing for this recording, so not too many tasks for you to perform, but still, please create a TXT file with these words, okay? It could be a notepad or any other basic editor, but the output of this should be a TXT format, okay? And I want you to use this file to look again for these words using the load file option in the advanced settings here. So there is this load file option. Load a file with these names, with these words, and do the search again. Okay, so stop the video now and perform this task, please. Okay, so let me do it myself. I'll try to find my basic node application. Okay. And I'll copy these words from here, actually. It will be easier. Okay. I'll paste them here. I'll save it. Okay. Let me call it, what should I call it? I don't know, words. It's not very inventive, I know. Okay, well, let's save it. Let's close it, and now let's try to do it. Now I'll erase this. Okay, I'll load file. Oh, you see, the words are here. Apply. Let's do the search again. We should get the same result. Okay. So that's it for today. In the next video, we're going to talk about the things discussed in the 4th recording by Laurence Anthony. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.